Just like the brother was saying about the Lord bringing out his chariots. There's the book of Zechariah, chapter 5, verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. Verse 2. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Verse 4. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. That's about you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, man.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Uh-oh.
And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof. And like the brother was saying, we're seeing all these earthquakes and all that. We're also seeing an innumerable amount of chariot sightings. Okay? There's so many. Even the news media got to report it, man. So you fuck the heathens, man. Y'all gonna get it, man. But you jakes, man, y'all better wake up, man. Because the Lord's coming after your ass. Because you're his people, man.
That's right.
He created you to be the rulers of the planet, man. And you ain't acting like a king or a prince, man. You ain't acting in rulership mentality. You act like a bunch of fucking demons, man. Wickedness. Yeah.
Even those people who know they're Israelites. I had a run-in with some IUIC dudes. I didn't even want to talk to them. I had my headphones on. I'm about to go in Walmart and get my beers and stuff for the I was gonna watch the game last Sunday or whatever. And they go get my stuff and get some washing detergent and wash my clothes also. So I didn't want to speak to them dudes. They ain't even like set up. They just passing out pamphlets talking about the wickedness of Christmas. So they stopped me, of course. They stopped me. And of course I couldn't let them dudes just keep on talking. I'm like, man, y'all ain't got the truth. Great Millstone got the truth. And all they could get on me was about my fringes on my shirt. But when I asked them, when I brought up the name of Yahweh Shah, they said, we call on Christ because everybody calls on Christ.
Eat pork because everybody eat pork.
Yeah. Celebrate Christmas because everybody celebrate Christmas.
Like, stupid.
Use the word Christ. They said that out their mouth. And I'm like, man, I'm done with it. But I ain't say that for long. They said it's a common name, and since everybody uses the word Christ, we use the name Christ. Now I'm looking at these dudes like, y'all just some fucking dumbass zombie idiots, man.
Those are niggas that never had their parents tell them, if somebody tell you, let's go jump off a bridge, you should jump off a bridge.
Exodus 23 and 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
That's what you're doing when you're saying Christ or teaching Christ. The pastors in the church say the name Christ. It's supposed to be set apart.
Right.
Follow not a multitude to do evil. Calling on Christ, that's not the name of the Lord.
That's right.
When people say Christ, they imagine Chezarah worship, man. Alright? The Edomite, the incest, the sister fucker, man. The brother fucker, man. That's who they imagine. And the scriptures tell you you're not supposed to worship no other gods, man. So when you say Christ, they attach a Edomite to that name, man. So why would you even let that come out your mouth, man?
And not only it attaches a name, it also attaches that false doctrine.
Yeah, that doctrine. The scriptures say in spirit and in truth, man. Right.
Yeah, that was it on the flying roll.
This is Psalms 82:5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. Let's talk about these 2/3, man. They don't know, man. Let's talk about these 2/3, man. They know not and they don't understand, man, because the Lord, he blinded them basically. It says they walk on in darkness Yeah, they don't have the light. They don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says all the foundations of earth, so all the foundations of the earth are out of course, man. That's what Esau pushed out, man. And it blinds them because they believe on Esau, man, and what he pushes out, man. That's why they don't understand. That's right. That's it. Let me see.
Let's get a quick precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And the point is that put darkness for light and light for darkness, man, because right here, this is the light, man. And y'all over there in all that false doctrine and that bullshit, Chesy Bourgier, okay, calling on Christ, you're just staying in darkness, man. All right? Because you're supposed to be honoring Yahweh Shem Shai, like the brother said, in truth, man, and sincerity, man. You're not supposed to be going on like the brother put out with all these multitudes. Oh, we gotta gather all as much Israelites as we can. And that's why Israel and Christ is so fucked up, because they're trying to go by numbers, man. They're not going by the Spirit, man. The Lord's only looking for a remnant. He's not looking for millions of Israelites to save, man.
That's right.
Millions of Israelites don't want to be saved.
Yeah.
They don't even want to be saved, man.
Since your brother said they in darkness, since you want to stay in darkness, the day of the Lord is going to be darkness for you, man. Lord, we're going to be part of the elect. For the elect, man, the day of the Lord is going to be the best day of all time, man.
That's right.
It's going to be a great and terrible day now. Everyone should tremble, but for the elect, ultimately, that's going to be the best day of all time, man.
Salvation.
Salvation, seeing Yahweh Shai.
We're going to get out of here, man. Or what we call the elect.
Rejoicing at the destruction of America.
That's right. I can say something. What the brother said with the camps trying to get big numbers and shit, man. Like he said, the Lord always deal with a remnant, a small number. A big number not gonna show glory, man. A small number gonna show glory. The Lord all about glory, man. Big number compared to a little number, man. What's gonna show more glory? You showing 144,000 men, Lord willing, fucking up the whole world with Yahweh Shai, or you showing billions of men, who the fuck they gonna go against, man?
That's right. Right.
Meek shall inherit the earth, man. You trying to do what everybody do so you could reach everybody, man. That's not what the truth is about. The brother just said a remnant, man. A remnant. The meek shall inherit the earth, man.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. So yeah, man, the Most High, this truth, the Most High has hidden this truth from the rest of the masses, man. Okay, it's lost to it's hid to them that are lost. It's not for them, man. The Most High don't want them to get it. So the Most High has angels, spiritual demons, Satan, and demons on these people, blinding them so they won't get it, man. Because it's not for them. Like the brother's been saying, man, the Most High is about a remnant, man. The Most High is about preserving a remnant, man. The remnant according to the election of grace. That's who he's dealing with. That's who he's going to come back to save. And that's who he's going to use as his battle axe and weapons of war, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, I think that word hid means, if I'm not mistaken, Paulion. My gospel be hidden is hid to those that are destroyed. That's why the Lord hid it from them, because them niggas destroyed anyways, man. That's why the Lord did not want them to get it, first of all. That's why he hid it from you. Like, the bread was getting into it, man.
John, I'm going to look into it.
As the scripture said, Israel has not found what it's seeking for, but the elect have obtained it.
And the rest were blinded.
Right. They was blinded from the foundation, regardless, man.
Yeah, this is it's from the Greek. The Greek Strong's number is G622. Apollymai for lost, and it means to destroy, to put out of the way entirely, abolish, put an end to ruin, render useless, to kill, to declare that one must be put to death. Metaphor, to devote or give over to eternal misery in hell, to punish, to be lost, ruined, destroyed, to destroy, to lose.
So basically, if the gospel is hid, it's hid to them that are destined for destruction.
That's it.
To them who are destined to be put to death. To them who are devoted to or given to eternal misery.
John 3:16.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto me, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Verse 11. He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But to them it is not given. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even that he hath.
Hey, the Lord said if he didn't blind 2/3, then he would have to heal them, man. And Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah don't want to heal them because they gotta die, man. Alright? So that's why they blinded. That's why when Yahweh Shah spoke, he spoke in parables. Because only his sheep was going to hear it, man. Only the ones that were destined and ordained from the inception of this whole world, of this whole movie, so to say, would understand it and get it, man. When it's their season, man. Alright, when the Lord sups with them, man.
Right.
Only they were the attained. The rest of the people, they don't need to get it, man, because they don't want it anyway. They just gotta go. Just like the brother said, it's hit to them because they're destined to be destroyed, man. Alright?
Now, yeah, a little bit more. Verse 13, Therefore speak I to them in parables. And that's Yahushua saying, that's why I speak to them in parables. Because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. Verse 14, And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive.
That's Isaiah 6.
Verse 15, For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their hearts, and should be converted, and I should heal them.
You see how the Lord works? The Lord, he chooses who he wants. Hey, another bug out we know. I chose. He say Jesus. I chose Jesus. Nah, bitch. You don't choose nobody. The Lord chooses you. If the Lord don't want you, you will die. All right? You go.
Yeah, this is John 3:34. The Father loveth the Son, and hath given all things into his hand. He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of the Most High abideth in him. So yeah, man, if you those that don't believe in Yahweh Shai, man, were not allotted to it, because the scriptures say the Most High gave all things into the hand of the Son, man. So it's really Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, like the brother was saying, choose who we want, man. They choose who they want, all right? And if you don't believe on the Son, then the wrath of the Most High abide on you, all right? Which basically is missile food, man.
That's right. That's going to say at 16, But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. And that was it. The Lord blessed us, Lord willing for our elect, but we know we got the 100% truth, right? To hear and see exactly what the scriptures are in truth and in sincerity of what we're bringing out, man. Because if it wasn't for Yahweh Bashim Shai, okay, so if it wasn't for Yahweh Shai to die on the cross, man, we wouldn't even got this truth, man.
Yep.
And there's a reason why that scripture say, blessed are you, because you hear it and you understand it. Why? Because this is a gift, man. For us to be able to know we're Israel and know the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai and believe on it and call on it, it is a gift, man. Alright? It's a gift, man.
This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. So yeah, man, the Most High has Israel as a whole, man, but Israel has not obtained salvation, man, this truth, man, the light of Yahweh Shai, this gospel, man, but the election hath obtained it, man, and that was to fulfill prophecy like the brother brought out in Isaiah, but also David, man. David prophesied against these niggas that are here this day, till this day, all right, that their table is made a snare unto them, man, which is these scriptures, man. They can't get into it, man. It's made a trap, a snare, and a stumbling block unto them, man, all right?
Thank you. That's right. Because like the brother was saying, man, the Lord chooses who he wants to get and who he doesn't. So you 2/3, man, from the beginning the Lord didn't want you to get it, man. Well, and with that, we want to give all praise and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Double honor to the apostle, great millstone, and salutations to the Akim out there pushing his true sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. We love you, brothers. Keep up the fight, keep the faith. Okay, keep moving forward. And with that, you know our slogan. 1, 2, 3.
Dead to America!
Shalom.